Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Friday, June 23rd, 2023. Today we're pulling the Shining Woman tarot deck. So I'm transparent. I let you guys know that I do film ahead of time. So happy summer solstice. It's going to be a scorcher this year, they're saying, supposedly. So at least, I you know what? I'm grateful we got precipitation because I know all summer we didn't get it. So it is what it is. So this is a major message. When I was on Instagram, the channel message came in. I'm not sure if it's for any of the individuals that came on because you have to film live to like post a daily now on Instagram. But it was like someone wants to leave home to pursue something. I feel like it's like a job opportunity and they're going to another city, and you definitely see like this movement forward to another, possibly you're moving to another city or a town or closer to town, something like that, you know what I mean? And it's like, don't be afraid to charge forward. I feel like this could either be spirit like protecting you as you go forward. This could also be like, don't be afraid to leave people behind. Like, you have to go where the gold is, you know what I mean? You have to, to chase your dreams, your goals. We have the Ace of Rivers, this is the Ace of Swords. And I feel like you're embarking in a journey and you're about to go into this cave, and it's just like, you don't know what's in here. This is very much the Enchanted Forest deck with the Wild Heart, where it's like you're about to go into the Enchanted Forest, and it's like you're going to come across, good people, bad people, just like any day in life. But I feel like this is where they're showing a flower blooming. It's like, this is where you're going to bloom. It's like you've been probably in hermit mode for a very long time. And it's like you feel like you were reborn out of that chrysalis already. You feel like you've already become that butterfly and have gained your wings. But for some reason here, it's just like your life is about to open up. I feel like July, August, and September, I feel like those 3 full moons will have significant bearings. They're showing August 28th till September 3rd. I don't know if that has significant meaning for you. I know there's people in my life that has birthdays around that time. You know what I mean? But the thing is, I feel like it's like I feel like this is a move. So going back to that person maybe on IG, or this is for someone on a different platform where it's just like his father is around 76, 78, and his father has this big smile on his face. He's proud of him. He's in poor health. He's afraid if he leaves, his father will, pass away on his journey. You know what I mean? But we can't live life in fear. We can't live with the what ifs and everything like that. We all do. My hand is up included, We all sit there and like, oh, like, like a missed opportunity where I knew someone was stealing, from, the owner, our boss. And it was just like, do I get him in trouble? Because my boss wasn't playing no more. He was calling the police. You were charged. You were arrested. Like, no joke. You know what I mean? So it's just like, did that go through? I don't know. I never asked for follow-ups or anything because I was just like, wow. But he made an example out of people. He's like, I'm not playing no more. You know what I mean? And it's just like, do I sit there and tell them that and I get the opportunity? But it's like, I'm getting the opportunity at the blood of someone else. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, maybe I should have said something like, all due respect, like, I love the opportunity, but the thing is, I know there's some shady business going on there. There's talks. I don't have proof, but I don't want to go there and it ends up, I get arrested because it's like still, I don't know if they were still there or not. I don't know what maybe I should ask more questions, but it's like, you know what I mean? That could have opened up to so many other opportunities. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's what you make of it. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is where spirit is like, forge forward, swim upstream. Don't be afraid to swim upstream. Don't be afraid to go against the current. We have the Ace of Trees. We see this rebirth in our life. We see the child in the womb, being ready to be born, this rebirth. But I definitely feel like embrace your fire side, bravery, courage, strength, resilience. Maybe this is what's pushing you forward. We have the Six of Trees. This is the Six of Wands. You will be the victor wearing the wreath. Do not get arrogant. Watch your arrogance. Don't sit there and think that you're better than anyone else. Me, I sit there, we have ranking. And it's like, I'm not looking for ranking because I want to be better than anyone else. It's just me. It's like, I want to be better than I was last month. I want to be like this. And when I get to that point where I was before, I want to keep doing that. You know what I mean? We have Place of Stones. So I feel like this, I could see the shape of a Buddha here out of the stones. I get the Wild Heart energy from this. You know what I mean? But again, I feel like these pillars that they're talking about are actually the full moons. Look at the two pillars beside, this sphere. It does look like the moon card. Balance being restored in the next 3 full moons. You know what I mean? I feel like this is where like things are about to, I feel like it's like enjoy summer, but I get this like tedious where it's just like we're packing and we're so sick of it. You know what I mean? But it's just like, we're like, oh, can I just burn the rest of this shit? You know what I mean? It's just like, ugh. But, you know what I mean? It's just like, me, I try to be as descriptive as possible on my boxes. Like, it's a pain in the butt, but it's like, I know I should open this one first, but I put open now. And it's just like things that I need right away. Sometimes I put that on there and I don't even need it. I'm just like, what? I could have waited for this. You know what I mean? I would have wrote kitchen on it. It's like, what you need first. Like, toiletries and all that stuff, what I need right away, I try to keep like with us or get that moved right away. You know what I mean? So it's just like, boom, it's set up, especially the shower. Shower is number 1. Oh my gosh. You need that shower set up, but I just feel like here it's just like universe, like, because this cave looks like an owl, I feel like once you come through this unknown, you'll lead to the sun. I feel like this is very much where this could be your faithful companion here, your animal, or it could be a spirit animal. But I definitely feel like it's like swim upstream, swim to the unknown, move forward. It made me emotional. If you're drinking moon water like I am, you definitely know that that freaking vehicle threw my train of thought off. You're more emotional than usual, but your intuition is like really on. So Ace of Rivers. The landscape contains 4 posts marking the seasons, depicting nothing. The knoweth link to the equinox. The card in the general warmth belongs to the summer equinox. A fish with a spiral star swimming upstream. It symbolizes the soul returning to its origin, either in death, or more simply in a meditation and love. So we were getting a lot of the lovers, you know what I mean? But remember, we got that one card where it's just like, you don't need a partner for you to move forward. You know what I mean? Because this is what they trained us to do. Like, you have to be the little woman, barefoot in the kitchen, pregnant, cooking meals and yes, sir, and all this, nonsense. You know what I mean? But it's like technology, Yahweh and Yeshua have blessed us with the technology that we're able to sit there and do things now that you don't even need a partner to, or the, like couples that are not able to have children are able to have children. A peaceful time, life flowing with good experiences, knowing where to go for nourishment. Definitely. Energy plucking. Chakra healing. Honestly, it works. If you just let there, it takes time. But if you just sit there and give up, not give up, but just let it be. Just let go, where you just drop your shoulders and you just get into the moment. It's same with meditation. Stop trying to fight. Like, I know minds race, but the more you do it, it's a discipline. The more you do it, the more and more it's just like you feel so much better. Like, you will sleep much sounder. So we go to the Ace of Trees. This is the Ace of Wands, a rebirth in our life, I feel like with this Ace of Rivers, it's like, our karma is going to play out some role in this. Are you worthy of this? When you go through this cave, what's going to be in there? Is it going to be treasures? Is it going to be positive experiences? What, like they say, who knows what's going to be in there? Is it going to be a cave full of bats? So Ace of Trees. Since the color is the same as the stars, it reminds us of the famous saying, as above, as so below. Since we now know that the Earth came origin from exploring the stars, the connection between the fetus and the heavens is not simply a metaphor. The rings move from blue for the unconscious to green, symbolizing the life-giving reality of the physical world. Spring, fresh beginnings, something in your life about to be born. Your world grows from your own truth. What did you make of it? What are you making of this life? Your own truth. What are you putting your energy into? Your own truth. It's what, no one's coming to save us. No one's coming to make our life easier for us, or make our reality. We have to do it for ourselves, you know? As the bottom of the card, we see below similarly the gift of the last card. Now, however, light fills the dark bowl, symbolizing the power of the myth to bring back marvels from the formless, surge instincts the unconscious. At the top, we see a trio of buildings based on actual works of an architect. They remind us of the real world of human culture flowing from the river of imagination. Storytelling, imagination, the power to inspire or heal others. I definitely get with the colors like that Reiki healing. The especially energy plucking. You know what I mean? It's like removing things that no longer are serving us, removing things and transmuting that negative energy into something positive. That totally resonates with me, because that's the way I take things in my life that are negative. It's like, I'm going to take that energy that I would waste on that, crush it up and make it into something positive. Because what is it serving? Nothing. It doesn't serve anything. That's what they want us to get trapped in. The nothingness. So, you know what I mean? They win. It's like, oh, I won. I did this to you, and now you live this kind of life, so I win. And it's like, that's what they want. And it's like, oh, heck no. My life is for me to live. The three columns on the left symbolize balance in of green from life, meditating between the blue and the red. The large red triangle outlined in gold indicates rebirth. So we keep getting, that's why I feel like those three moon symbols. While the small triangle pointing upward leads to spiritual awakeness. The snake with its eggs is marking outside its body symbolizes rebirth as well. For snakes grow by shedding their old skin. We're shedding our old life and we're moving forward. You know what I mean? What do the trees do? They sit there and they shed. They go into hibernation, and then they're reborn again in the spring. They grow so many inches in the summer. Like, you could see them grow like 5, 6, 7, 10 inches in the summer. You know what I mean? Like, from when we moved here to where we are now, you'll be able to see the hydro station a while away, but like the lights from it. And now you can't, because the trees have grown so much taller. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that growth. What we needed to do here. That's why I said, I'm like, I know we've outgrown this situation. You know what I mean? And they're just like, patience. I'm like, okay. They're like, we're protecting you. I'm like, okay. You're protecting us from something that I don't know of. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. You know what I mean? So it's just like, let them do what they're going to do. Confidence, optimism, sometimes arrogance. So, we got to watch that. Inspiring others, walking lightly over serious matters. But I just definitely feel like, when you see yourself thriving, don't be like, oh, I'm better than everyone else and blah, blah, blah. No. Just be thankful that you got those opportunities. Be thankful, like they were showing the fruit from the trees following this. There was mangoes and apricots, and it's like, even those apricots, that is still a blessing. You know what I mean? Big or small, no matter what it is, be thankful for those blessings. Don't sit there and just overlook them. When you overlook them, that's when, you don't reap in the benefits of it. I thought I missed a card. I was just double checking. It was just the place mark for the other one. So, place of stones. At the bottom, we see a deer with a human-like face. The image comes from the 5,000-year-old temple in Nikos, goddess of birth and rebirth. The flame alternates, and the red stones in the temple recall red arch that all over the world symbolizes life-giving of power of earth, a safe environment, a place of wealth and security that allows adaptation to change. And I feel like it's just like, that's what we always ask for, a safe place for us to live. You know what I mean? Like, we don't want to sit there and move to another mold and mouse house. That's why I don't force it. I'm like, why isn't this happening? Should I make a call? Should I do this? Should I do that? And they're just like, just shut up and be patient. You know, I keep getting this High Priestess card, and I shuffled this deck. When I started, I'm just tying up. Oh, I forgot to put these other cards in there. But when I first pulled this deck out, you know, look at the pillars beside her, and especially and look at the color of her face. Using your higher knowledge here. Don't force nothing. You know, that's why I love watching other healers. Chandler was saying the same thing. We're waiting for you to be patient. You know, he even sits there and says in his intro, like, some people get upset. Oh, why is your intro so long? Blah, 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 blah. Because people are getting scammed. You know, healers do not reach out to people unless we're sharing knowledge. Listen, especially celebrities, it's just like, listen, I ain't looking for money. I ain't looking for clout. I ain't looking for nothing. This came to me for some reason. I'm sharing it with you. Take it or leave it. Whatever resonates, resonates. That's it. I ain't looking to, you know, get famous off of you. I ain't looking for, oh, well, the right ones. I ain't looking for money. I ain't looking for a response. I'm just telling you what was, you know, sent to me. And then, you know, go from there. You know, keep it at the back of your mind. You know, I remember someone that I had a message for, and I don't even follow them. And when I went on there, what they were saying made sense because I didn't even realize they had a skincare line. I was like, oh shit. Like, you know, what Spirit was showing me. I don't know if she's thinking of doing that. If she does, I'll be like, see, they're spot on, you know. But I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? I was just like, oh, shoot. Okay. You know? So it was like a positive confirmation. But I feel like she gets stifled because of who her partner is. Because she even said that they already stifled her from showing her on the show, their daughter. So it's just like, you know, I feel like, you know, with that, it's like, you know, I'm just naming it that. It's not after her daughter. But she knows in her heart of hearts it is. You know, but whatever happens there. But it's just like proper people that are looking just to share the knowledge that we're just a vessel. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't take credit for it. Spirits just, you know, trust me enough to sit there and have this information, and I just pass it on. You know, I don't sit there even with other people that I read for. It's like, this is the message I got. You know, here it is. That's that. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to hold your message hostage until you pay me. Like that, you know, what the heck? You know, it's like, that's where they're like, don't get arrogant. Because that karma stick will slap you right in the face. You know, they're saying, believe in your abilities. Maybe you're becoming a healer. They're like, don't make decisions out of emotion. It's true. It's just like, let yourself calm down. You know what I mean? Emails, everything. Just because you feel an emotion don't mean like you should be saying it out loud or take action in it. You're probably just dealing it out of your emotions. Take a week. Take a beat. Put your phone down. Lock it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, June 23rd, 2023. May the universe bless you good. May the summer solstice bless you good. We'll have a safe and happy weekend. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.